Hello, Internet. We're here playing Mammalath on BoardGameArena.com. I'll post the rules and the links where to play it in the description. But I'll do my best at reading this out loud. Mammalath is an animal-themed board game inspired by the idea of having a winning condition and losing condition that's a subset of the winning condition as seen in Yavalath by Cameron Brown's Ludi.
Great.
And Mammalath by... Alright, so those are different games. I think we played Yavalath, actually. I think I played that. Sorry if I'm getting off track.
I've never heard of either of those.
IG Games. Let me look up Yavalath real quick.
Okay.
Yavalath. I think I have played this. Yeah, it's a hexagonal game. You're trying to surround people, I believe. Or no, Yavalath is you place 4 stones in a row or force your opponent to place 3 stones in a row to win. It's on a hexagonal board. Alright. The goal is to capture 3 squares in a horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row which don't contain animals. To capture 3 squares, horizontal, vertical, diagonal row that don't contain animals. However, if you make 3 in a row and at least 1 animal is in those cells, you lose. Think of the members of an animal activist group getting angry at you for capturing the animals. To win, you must strategically free the animals while going for 3 in a row. So, 3 in a row that don't contain animals, you capture those somehow. However, if you make 3 in a row and at least one of those animals is in those cells, you lose. Okay. I guess we'll come back to that and read it if it makes more sense once we know what we're doing. 36 pieces shaped like animal heads. 6 each of 6 There's no L there? Animas.
Could be a typo.
Red armadillos, orange badgers, yellow cougars, green deer, blue elephants, and violet foxes. That reminds me of that kid game show that was on Nickelodeon that was like Legends of the Hidden Temple. The red armadillos, orange badgers, yellow cougars.
Yep.
The green deer, blue elephants.
Wow, you remember all of them.
Well, I mean, no, these are the ones that are on here.
Big fan.
The ones that are on that show aren't. They're like the silver snakes. I remember that one. That's some alliteration.
Anyway.
18 white tokens and 18 black tokens. Setup. Arrange the 36 animal heads on the inner 6x6 board. It might happen already. Each player
It will.
takes the 18 tokens of her color. So it has the U there. All right. Determine who will go first by any means except thermonuclear warfare. Okay. Can I go first?
I don't know. It'll just happen.
No, but it says any means. Right.
What?
It says determine who will go first by any means except thermonuclear.
The website will do it, though. We're not playing the physical version of the game.
All right. Players take turns doing one of the 3 actions on their turn. Place a token of your color. Oh, but it's like that. Color.
Of your what?
It's color, but it's spelled with a U, like the British do it.
Nice.
Place a token of your color. Place a token on a space, either one with an animal or one where the animal has been released. Tokens can't be placed on other tokens. Okay. Release all the animals. Release a type. Release all the animals of one type. For example, all of the foxes. By removing all the heads of that type from the board, the animal thus releases can be on spaces with or without tokens. Okay, you know what that means?
I am not able to follow what you're doing. So if we could just start whenever you're ready.
You could also
I'll figure it
release.
out.
You could release a line, releasing any 3 consecutive animals in a horizontal, vertically, diagonal a line. These animals thus released can be on a space with or without tokens. Leave tokens there. Empty space may not be there. Be in the line. The swap rule. One of the first players. On the first player's turn, they must place a token. On the second player's turn only, then they make. So that's the pie rule. The game ends when one of the following happens. A player captures 3 consecutive spaces in a horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row, at least one of which still contains an animal, and loses, capturing means having a token in your color on that space. A player captures 3 consecutive spaces in a horizontal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm just gonna lose without even knowing what's going on. A player captures 3 consecutive spaces in a horizontal.
Not if I do first.
A player captures 3 consecutive spaces in a horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row, none of which have animals, and wins. If you fulfill the winning condition and the losing condition at the same time, you still lose. One player plays all of their tokens without making a winning or losing formation. The game ends in a draw. Alright.
That's pretty likely as well.
So I'm going to accept this from Justin, and this is going to be our first time playing. Mammalath board game arena.com. 12s. You're one of our most loyal. They tell me that every time. I don't believe them.
If you've seen it that many times.
So I can place a token
true.
or deselect all. Okay. So what do I want to do with tokens? So I'm just trying to get 3 in a row, but I'm not.
But you don't want them to contain an animal?
I don't want them to contain an animal.
They all have animals, but you can release animals somehow. You read that.
Yeah.
Did you know insults and aggressive behaviors are strictly forbidden in this chat room?
Wow, good thing we didn't play that game. That other game that has a bad word in its name. A naughty word. Are you fine with me
It
saying?
didn't on this website. What's up?
Well, it linked me to the rules that did.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to play this game. All right.
Good.
So gameplay. Place a token of your color. Place a token of your color on a space, either with an animal or tokens can't be placed on other tokens. Okay. So am I doing all of these? Release a line of any 3 consecutive animals in horizontal figure. The animals thus released can be. Okay, I'm just gonna go for something. Place a token. And then. Oh, okay, it's your turn. Alright. So, I'm trying to get 3 in a row, right? But I don't want it to do something. Alright. Player captures 3 consecutive spaces in a horizontal, vertical, or diagonal row. At least.
Oh, you capture them by having your token on them?
I guess so. At least one of which still contains an animal. And loses.
What?
One of which contains an animal and loses.
Oh, yeah, because it has an animal. Got it. So if you capture 3 in a row, but there's an animal, then you lose. If you capture 3 in a row, but there's no animal, then you win. And if all of the tokens get placed down without either of us having a 3 in a row, then it's a draw.
Hmm. So why? So can I just like take any three animals off, even if they have tokens on them?
You can take 3 like animals in a row. You can release them, I believe. That's what I just did. Yeah, 3 consecutive animals. Oh, I don't know if they have to match. Or you could release
I don't think
all
so.
animals of one type.
Yeah.
So I didn't have to pick 3 elephants in a row. I could have picked any 3 in a row. Or release all the elephants.
Oh yeah, you put them down on the empty ones. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense now. Damn.
Big Hamlet Justin releases all of the cougars.
Goodbye, blue elephants. Well, I guess I have to go here.
Yeah, you will.
Well, I guess I have to go here.
Yeah, you do.
Well, that's gonna be bad for you.
You think?
Yep.
Huh.
I still have the definition of bluff pulled up.
Good. Keep it in your mind, you forget it.
What you got? I think you're in trouble, Justin.
I don't feel that troubled.
All right. How about when I make this move? Goodbye, green deer.
What? I didn't think you could release the ones that were underneath tokens.
Indeed.
Well, that absolutely changes everything.
We did it before.
No. Oh, did you have a token on an elephant?
Yeah.
Or a cougar?
Or the blue. I had 2 tokens on the blue.
All right. Well, I didn't catch it. Oh, and I also didn't think diagonal was a thing.
Nice.
Well, that was interesting.
First time playing Mammalath. Or Mammalath. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.